Have you ever wondered how to truly know that God is in your life, or if He's even real? Maybe you've been searching for signs, hoping for something undeniable to prove He's with you. Or maybe you're questioning if you're on the right path because things aren't going the way you expected. It's easy to feel like God is distant when life feels uncertain or when prayers seem unanswered. But here's something to think about. What if God's presence isn't always about grand signs and miracles? What if He's already working in ways but you just haven't noticed? Think about the moments when things didn't go as planned, yet somehow they worked out for the better. Or the times when you felt like giving up, but you found the strength to keep going. That wasn't just luck or coincidence. That was God moving in your life. The problem is we often look for proof in the wrong places. We expect Him to show up in big, obvious ways, when in reality, His presence is often found in the quiet moments, the peace that doesn't make sense, the unexpected help, or the way things fall into place just when we need them to. Maybe you've been waiting for things to change before you believe He's with you, but faith isn't about waiting for proof. It's about recognizing God's presence even when things don't look the way you hoped. The fact that you're still here, still pushing forward despite everything you've been through, is proof that He's been carrying you all along. Think of it like the wind. You may not be able to see it, but you can feel it. You see its effects as it moves the trees, as it shifts the direction of the waves. That's how God moves in your life. You may not always see Him directly, but the evidence of His presence is all around you. But I get it. Sometimes it's hard to believe He's there when life feels heavy. You might be thinking, if God is with me, why am I struggling? Why does it feel like my prayers go unanswered? It's in these moments that faith is truly tested. Are we only looking for God in the easy times, or are we willing to trust that He's with us even in the storms? God doesn't promise a life without challenges, but He does promise to walk with us through them. Sometimes the proof of His presence isn't in the absence of struggles, but in the fact that those struggles didn't break you. You've overcome battles you never thought you'd get through. You've had moments of peace when you should have been overwhelmed. That's not by accident. That's God working in your life. We also prove God is in our lives by how we live. When we extend kindness when it's hard, when we forgive when we have every reason not to, when we choose faith over fear, those actions reflect His presence within us. The more we align ourselves with Him, the more His presence becomes evident in our lives and to those around us. Maybe you've been searching for a sign, some undeniable proof that God is real and active in your life. But maybe the proof has been there all along. You just haven't recognized it yet. The fact that you're seeking Him, that you're here right now, listening to this message, is proof that He's already drawing you closer. So take a moment and ask yourself, where has God been working in my life that I haven't acknowledged? What situations did I think I wouldn't make it through, yet here I am? What prayers were answered in ways I didn't expect? When you start looking at your life through this lens, you'll begin to see that He's been there all along. We often seek evidence of God's presence through tangible blessings, but sometimes His greatest work is done in our hearts. It's in the way He strengthens us when we feel weak, in the way He gives us peace when we should be anxious, and in the way He leads us to wisdom when we feel lost. Recognizing God in your life isn't just about seeing outward changes. It's about noticing the transformation happening within you. Consider the relationships that have strengthened or the lessons you've learned through hardship. Every challenge you've faced has shaped you, teaching you patience, resilience, and faith. These are not coincidences. These are God's hands at work in your life, molding you into who you are meant to be. So as you go through today, take a moment to reflect. Where has God been present in your life? Where has He shown up in ways you didn't expect? When you truly open your heart and look, you'll find that He's been there in every step, every challenge.